Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gorman is there for it. And that retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Don Fukumori. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 7.
Settling in now, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 38.
Chopped weakly to the left. Russell is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding into the box, Nolan Gorman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There goes the runner. Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Steve Tiffy, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Tiffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fouled back. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Addison Russell will be next. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Addison Russell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 38 ranging into shallow right. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Tiffy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Fukumori. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 7 looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Now batting, number 38.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nolan Gorman. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez
Leading off for the
comes
Yankees.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto has it. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Steve Tiffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Gorman scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box, Don Fukumori. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 out. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte has it in his tracks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw is over. 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 7.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike, and they've taken advantage of it.
Ready for another shot now. Number 38. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Nolan Gorman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Hicks shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, JT Realmuto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lazar is on his horse. He makes the play. A great. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Fukumori. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Sanchez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gorman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Up next for the
Yankees. Striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Tiffy. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 7. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, number 7.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 38. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in, Nolan Gorman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Didi Gregorius.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a big. Base hit and the leadoff man. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate is in order. Number 71.
Marte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
Ketel Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ketel Marte becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Blake Trinan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing.